Howdy doody out there in YouTube land. You guys should just park your pickup trucks and get them kids off the four-wheelers. Tell them to bring you an ice cold one and join us right now for a little Ready Set Drone fun because it's First Friday and everybody's here to have some fun. I imagine I see somebody named Tater and Possum and Ken and lots of good old boys in the chat right now. Welcome all y'all, and welcome to our lady friend. I know there's probably only one, but thanks for being here. It is First Friday, and it's time to get started, so here's your host, the man with the plan, the drone in the zone, the guy who makes it fly, Kelly Shoes! Woo! man, what was that? Chris said he was going to make something for the show, but oh man, where did he come up with that? Hey everybody, it is First Friday, and not only is it First Friday, it is First Friday, October 1st, which is the beginning of my favorite season of the year, which is fall. I love fall. We got football, we got Dr. Pepper, we got all kinds of stuff going on. And we are just barely 1 month away from Spin Up, which is coming up November 6th, which is going to be here in Austin, Texas. If you don't know about Spin Up, ask the folks in the chat, because so many folks who are in the chat are coming to Spin Up this year. I see Maddie's Drone World out there. What's up, Matt? I see Sunrise Water Media, who's also here in the house helping me out. I see Mappers 2. I saw Chris Hope. Who else is in there? I see Jody from Drone Shots. Geeks Fauna. What is up, Geeks Fauna? Good to see you. By the way, I did send a bunch of people some information. I see Mike Miller. I see Michael Blade. I see Artco Drone Solutions. Gene Fox, who's up there with Green Mountain Droning. Man, you guys, this is awesome tonight. Actually, this is one of the bigger turnouts I've had in a while, making me realize that perhaps doing this monthly rather than weekly is a better thing, because we can spend a little more time making stuff like that. But hopefully you guys got a kick out of that. I don't know where that inspiration came from, but all of a sudden I just was talking like this and woohoo, having some fun. And so, as Chris will often do, Sunrise Water Media, he took what I had and he made it even goofier than it was. So here, applause to Chris. Where's the applause sound effect? That should really, you're too late now. Anyway, we have a great show tonight. We are definitely going to be giving away 4, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what 4 is. You know what 4 is in French? Anyway, 4 drones tonight. We're going to be giving away 4 of these little guys. These are the battle drones. And what we're going to be doing actually is we're actually going to be giving 2 to 2 people. So there's actually going to be 2 people who win 2 of these. So there's actually going to be only 2 winners, but they're no fun with just one, because you actually battle them. If you didn't see the video that I made a little while back, it's actually pretty cool. You have a little infrared sensor on the front. You push that button and you shoot the other guy down after 4 hits. It's kind of shakes. It's a little line of sight toy, but it kind of shakes when you get hit, and then it actually goes down after you've been hit 4 times. So it's a ton of fun to play with. Comes with 2 batteries. There is a video about it in the description of this, and also it's got me looking at it all goofy, doing the YouTube. I've discovered that you have to do these YouTube goofy looking faces in order to get views. But we're going to be giving away 4 of those, so stick around. We are also going to be talking about, I have an update on Spin Up Hotel. I really apologize. I was supposed to take care of this a long time ago. Hey, Bob Casey saying hi to Sunrise Water Media. I have some information about the Spin Up hotels, etc. We're going to check in on a Crocodile versus what looks like a Mavic Mini, I think. We're going to have 2 minutes of hope. So those of you guys who don't know what that is, Chris Hope puts together a monthly video for us, and it's always awesome. This one's really cool because it's going to work with Chris Hope, which I've always wanted to do, and so I got to do it through the video. We're going to give away the drones. We're going to have Subscriber of the Month. And, of course, we're going to check in with Philip. However, before we start on all that, I just want to give a quick mention. Artco Drone Solutions sent me a link earlier today to a GoFundMe for Love My Drones YouTube channel. Ed has had a stroke. He's kind of suffering with some things and definitely could use our support. I went over there and made a small donation earlier today. If you can do the same thing, that would be awesome. There's a link down below. Thanks to Artco for sending me that information. And also, someone anonymously donated $1,000. I don't know if that person is in this chat right now. I hope they are, because that would be really cool to know that one of the folks watching this did that. But you're awesome, and especially awesome because you don't want to showboat. I mean, that's what is awesome about this community. I'm sure it was a community member, and it's pretty cool that they gave that big of a donation. I think their goal was $5,000, and I think they're pretty close to meeting it. So anyway, I wish Ed the best, and I hope that he is able to reach his goal and get through his time that he's going through right now. So let's move on.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the Spin Up Hotel. So for those of you who are coming to Spin Up, the Spring Hill Suites does have a few rooms left. They're almost sold out, and unfortunately, that is a really busy night for them. So they are actually going to be the room rates are around $200. Sorry, off the shelf. By the way, I have this little cough. I'm pretty confident it's allergies because I get this every year from ragweed. Chris has the same thing, but he wanted me to do this for you. ADSR, MDSR, ASMR. And as soon as I brought this up, the ASMR part, Philip asked me if it was actually BDSM. So I'm not sure what BDSM is. Philip will have to explain that when he comes on. But let me go ahead and put this in. So if you have already booked a hotel at the Spring Hill Suites and are coming to Spin Up, I need you to call and ask for Nicole Hilburn. And it is the Spring Hill Suites in Cedar Park, Texas. The number is 512-260-1200. That's 512-260-1200. Ask for Nicole Hilburn. And if you've already booked and you are at a higher rate than they're offering, she'll actually give you the discount. So if you've already booked at Spring Hill and you're not sure, I think that lower rate is still kind of pricey, but it's because it's just a super busy weekend. So sorry about that. There's a ton of hotels in that area, but they do have a few more rooms at that rate. So if you just tell them the name Spin Up, that you're with the Spin Up group, she's all set with that now and can give you the lowest rate possible at that hotel. It's a nice place. It's really close to the venue. Super excited. Like I said, just barely a month away from Spin Up. If you don't know what that is, dronespinup.com. Go check it out. I'm working on a couple more speakers that are going to be really awesome if they can show up, but I don't have confirmation yet, so I'll announce that as soon as I do. That said, I also wanted to tell you guys that there were a few folks who actually gave us some donations. So Alexis gave us a donation from her flying club down in Corpus Christi, which was awesome. Some giveaway stuff, some swag, 400 AGL, Recovery One drones, and Chris Hope has a really awesome thing that he is donating that's going to be super cool. So all of that said, and all my talking, I think it's time to bring in our man with the plan from the road. It's Philip. What's up, man? Wait, I don't think we're hearing you. Let me see real quick. Talk for us. But yeah, I'm seeing. Oh, you're not gonna get him, huh? Can anybody hear Philip? All right, hold on.
Hello. Yeah, people can't hear me. That's what the chat says. That's sad. Well, I can't hear you now. I can't hear you. Oh, this is not going well, Kelly. This is not going well. I think I'll just keep talking.
Okay. Okay, yes, I can hear you too. I'm just going to leave you up on screen like this for a minute. So can you hear both of us at this point? I think everyone says, good now, there he is. Okay, so where the heck are you? Okay, hold on.
Can't hear you again. Okay.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Now you can hear me. And am I echoing? Are you echoing?
No, you're not. You're not echoing. I'm not echoing.
Okay, I think we got it. Sorry about that, guys. I'm seeing Philip in the meters, so hopefully Brad said no Philip though. Keep talking. Okay, Philip, yes. No Kelly. No Kelly.
I think that might have been when you switched over and I couldn't hear you.
Okay, maybe we're a second or two behind. Yeah.
Okay, Michael says we're all good now.
Okay, got it. Yay! Thunderbird 6 says the wrong finger. Thanks, man. Yeah. So you are up in the Outer Banks. You said, isn't that the name of the TV show?
I am relatively near to that. I am closer to Atlantic Beach, but I think most people are more familiar with Outer Banks.
And
I'm in.
You actually bought some property up in the Upper Peninsula, right?
Yes, that's Michigan. I'm in North Carolina right now, but yes.
Yeah, you're quite a bit further east. So what's going to go on up there? Are we going to have spin up there at some point?
That's big enough for it. And I might have a boat by the time that we'd have spin up there.
What?
I'd be fine with that.
Wow, that would be pretty cool. How many acres is it?
It's 15 acres roughly.
And it's right on Lake Michigan or which lake?
Lake I want to say it's not Erie, it's
Huron?
Yeah, Huron.
Or Superior?
It's a Lake Huron.
Okay. And it's pretty cold water up there, I know, because the place in upstate New York where I've spent some time, that water is coming out of the Great Lakes, going into the Atlantic, and man, it is super duper cold. But have you swam in it? Did you go jump in it just to see what it's like?
Yeah, for sure. It's relatively cold even during the summer, but it's not too bad. I would swim in it still.
Okay. Well, speaking of swimming in things, I don't know how many of you guys have already seen this. If you already have, forgive me, but we have this picture here of this crocodile. And I noticed this earlier, and then I got a couple of texts from a couple of friends who said to me I needed to play this video of it. So check this out, what this crocodile does here. And this is no Crocodile Dundee.
Wow.
Hold on, let's see it again. That is in northern Australia, and I'll read a bit of the article here. It says that 50 years ago, the crocodile was nearly extinct in the Northern Territory, and that now that they've been, they're not allowed to hunt them anymore. They're coming back. This was an ABC News person who is cameraman, Dane Hurst, who was filming in Darwin. And I mean, look at those bubbles. That's the thing that freaks me out the most. He was filming and he said, I apologize to my Australian friends. I'm going to try and do an accent. I set the drone up over a small lagoon in the Crocodilis Park, and the crocs were really skittish, he said. But there was one crocodile in particular that was holding its ground and really eyeballing the drone. This particular croc started taking an interest in ABC's flying camera. So I thought, this is great. I'll use this fella and get a stationary spot so I can get some decent shots. I lined up the drone and moved over on top of him to see what he was doing, and the next thing I knew, crikeys, my drone was in the drink. there you go. So this is what his drone actually looked like after they found it. Apparently, after it was hit, it got dropped down into the water, and then I guess another crocodile had bit it, is what the person who owned the place said. Clearly some cheeky croc had found it on the bottom and thought they'd have a bit of a go at it. They dragged it up to the top, which was awesome because it was easy for us to fetch. So they were able to pull the card out and actually recover the footage, which is pretty awesome. But just, I mean, look at this one more time. Look how high up this thing goes. What do you think that drone is? Maybe 2 feet off the water?
It kind of looks like it's more than 2 feet based on the size of the gator, because you can see it get a lot larger. I've got to say that's at least 4 or 5 feet.
I mean,
Crocs.
Who knew?
Crocs can actually jump pretty high.
So does Lake Huron have some Crocs?
No, just speaking from my experience in Florida.
Ed Ricker, by the way, said that was a nice accent. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that.
No, I think that you offended literally everyone in Australia.
I apologize to my Aussie friends out there, Greg, Mike. Sorry, guys. So Michael says Crocs don't like DJI. So here's the other question, though. I'm gonna ask this. So after seeing that, there was a part that mentioned this thing. So this place is called what was it called? The park that they're in is Crocodilus Park. Crocodilus Park. Very clever name. This is a shot of what they do at Crocodilus Park. And can you believe those kids? Do you see that little kid over there on the right next to the croc that is jumping out of the water to grab the meat? Would you let your what looks like, I don't know, 3 or 4 year old stand that close to them, Philip?
I feel like if that was an American, that they'd be sticking their hands out through those little cracks there.
Oh, Lefty, right? Call him Lefty. Wow. Well, anyway, I just thought that was a pretty cool little clip. And Kai actually sent it to me. I had already seen it, but then there was a clip of a crocodile or an alligator, I don't remember which one it was, biting into a drone and causing the battery to explode in its mouth. Did you see that clip?
Wow. I did not.
Yeah, it was actually like chomping on it, and the lipo was kind of going. But anyway,
I was actually kind of wondering how they would get it out of the water, because I wouldn't want to get in the water to get that. So it's really nice of the gator to pull it out for them.
Croc, yeah.
Croc, sorry.
Yeah,
Croc.
I after all these years too, I can't tell the difference. I really wish I could tell the difference.
They explained it to me in Florida at the alligator farm that I went to, but I couldn't tell you. One of them is flatter and has like more defined bumps, and the other one is skinnier nose.
I want to give a big shout out to Uncle Bill's Toys. Can we get a sound effect or something for Uncle Bill's Toys? He gave a $5 super chat. It looks like somebody else did too, but I don't know who that is, so I'm going to let it go. But thanks to Uncle Bill's Toys. You wanted some attention. Yay, Uncle Bill's Toys! Woo! Everybody go subscribe to Uncle Bill's Toys. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I actually really do appreciate it. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was where you're going next and what kind of stuff you're doing. Have you done any drone flying recently?
Not too recently. We just went to a national seashore, which you can't fly at because our government's amazing. We were literally just out there on a boat, and that would have been a really cool place to fly. They apparently have wild horses there.
You can't fly offshore even? Like if you're out on a boat?
I don't think they would have let me fly from the boat. They wouldn't even let me. It's one of those commercial things.
So you pay to go out on the boat. It's somebody else's boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
But since it's a national seashore, they won't let you fly stuff there.
And
it's
is it true that she sells seashells by the seashore? Is that actually true?
I mean, technically, people pay to take the ferry, and they let people pick shells. So, and the lady who was selling the tickets was a she, so she was selling seashells by the seashore.
Awesome. Well, there you go. So they wouldn't let you. You said they wouldn't let you do something else too. Were you gonna do some ADSM, BDSM, ASMR
with the wild horses? Yeah. So they apparently have wild horses out there, but they were nowhere to be seen. And there's supposed to be 100 of them, but yeah, there were literally none that we saw. It was actually it was a gyp, because they drop us off at the far end of the island, and they say in order to go see the horses, you have to walk halfway down the island, right where there's a dock at, and then go like halfway into the island. And it took 30 minutes to get to the middle of the island and then back to where they dropped us off. But they were sitting at the dock that was in the middle of the island, right next to where the horses were supposed to be. And they wouldn't let us get on the way back. I start walking towards them. They're like, no, you have to walk all the way and spend 15 minutes walking to the other island. We're not going to let you get on the boat here.
Wow. Well, maybe it was two things. Maybe they were just trying to kill some time. Maybe it's an exercise program. I mean, there could have been a lot of good intent there that you're missing. I don't know, but
Totally.
But was it
no,
pretty?
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of just really a bunch of sand dunes, mostly on the island. It's pretty big too. And there was some freshwater area in the middle that had like a bunch of cattails. That's
Oh
where the
wow.
horses drink and crap. But it was just filled with huge cattails.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Those are cool to fly over too because they kind of like tall grass. Anything you fly over that has a little bit of wobble to it, it always looks pretty cool when you have the angle on the camera just slightly down.
yeah, don't remind me. I can't fly there.
Right,
Anyway,
right.
it was all right. It seemed like a waste of money though, with the experience that we had. But we're going to Florida for the winter, and Megan applied to be a camp host at a place in Key West.
Oh
So if she
wow.
gets that, we potentially could be there for even longer than the month that we're going to be there already.
So
But if we don't, we already have a month booked there.
so why wouldn't you go to? I guess you would go to go. You would go to Florida for the winter, and then you would go back up to Michigan for the summer. Is that the objective?
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
And as far as flying on the Great Lake, that's an awesome place to fly, right? I mean, it's just water as far as the eye can see.
Oh yeah, for sure. I did some flying while I was up there, obviously from the videos I sent you last time.
Yeah, yeah.
But
No, it's really I think it's really cool that you can see all that stuff out there. But I mean, it's pretty much like flying out over the ocean.
there is literally no end to the Great Lakes, from what you can see whenever you're on them. Like every time that you're at a Great Lake, it's basically just pure ocean for miles.
And your
It's
is your
basically like
intent
being at the ocean.
is your intent to build a house there, or just like a shelter for the RV, or what are you guys going to do long term?
We're gonna build a house there eventually, assuming that we get it right. Because we still don't have it. It's a very slow process to
Huh?
buy property, especially up there in the lazy UP. Like they take their time doing stuff.
Yeah, yeah. They're on Upper Peninsula time.
Yeah,
Little different story. Well,
but
that's
no,
that's pretty
the
cool.
idea is that we're gonna build something there.
And no
I
more.
think initially, I was gonna say initially a pole barn and then a house afterwards. But we're still gonna be traveling around, at least part time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a pretty awesome lifestyle you guys have going right now, and especially, I guess you won't be in Austin for spin up, huh?
Probably not. But
Uh,
like you mentioned, we potentially could do a spin up at the property.
yeah, yeah.
That would be cool.
Or maybe we do. Is there a place to stay there? I mean, can people actually go and stay in the town nearby or whatever?
There is a place to stay on the island because it's a pretty hippie tourist spot. Because a lot of the Jeepers like to go there. So
Okay.
people just bring their Jeeps over, and there's like 50 miles of public roads or public off-roading areas that you can take your Jeep on. And there's like there's different challenges. There's a staircase of rocks that you can take your Jeep up. Jeeps loves that place. It's just all
I
Jeeps all
guess
the time.
Jeepers Creepers, right?
Yeah.
Well, you will be missed at Spin Up, but we are going to be live streaming it. Maybe you can moderate the live stream chat or something for me. Make sure people don't get off on tangents about BDSMR stuff. I also was going to demonstrate to you guys. I know you probably saw the video. Did you see my video about the little toy here?
Yeah, it's like a laser tag with.
It's like laser tag. Well, Chris has one. I've got one here, and we were going to actually demo it for you guys, so that you could see how well the actual little laser tag part of it works. So in the front, there's a infrared, I think, kind of like your remote control on your TV, and then on the back, there's a oh. So whenever he hits me, let me see if it'll shake. Can you hit me? You see how it shakes? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do it again.
Oh, out of frame.
Whoa! And then when you get 4
You guys hit
times,
each other.
when you get hit 4 times, it goes down.
Does it just drop down?
No,
or is
it
it-
kind of lands slowly. Oop, I've lost it.
Okay.
No, I think actually that might have been my 4th hit. And funny thing, the company that sent me these. Oh, there it is. All right. The company that sent me these, They sent me 10 of them, so I'm giving away 4 tonight, and then I'm going to give away the other 6 during Spin Up. But I'd written in the description of the video that it took 3 hits to knock it down, and this is, I think, a Chinese company because the lady's English was not great, but she corrected me. It's actually 4 hits, and she wanted me to change it in the description. She said, be sure to change that in the description, which I kind of respect that, you know, that it was that important to her. Oh, God.
Yeah, they were paying attention to what you said.
Yeah. Anyway, if anybody's into one of these, and I think they'll flip too. If anybody's into one of these, you're gonna have a chance to win one in just a few minutes. All right, I'm gonna come land it. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. So for those of you that didn't see it, did you see the little preview for this video tonight? By the way, Philip.
I don't think so.
Okay, I did something pretty awesome. I caught one of these in my mouth. I'll try and do it again, live on camera, with a cough drop in my mouth. All right. If I catch this in my mouth, I really need a good super chat.
Nice.
Oh,
Skills right there.
I am not going to get a kiss tonight when I get home. And so there you go. That was the peak of our viewership right there. I'm sure it'll go downhill from here. Anyway, well, Philip, you know the thing we do every week on this show that's kind of exciting. We check in with Mr. Hope, and I wanted to say real quick that, again, Chris Hope is providing something. I won't give too many details, but he is providing something really, really awesome that we are going to give away at Spin Up. And so you will have to be in attendance to get it, to potentially get it. But it's going to be kind of a tribute and something that is really unique and super cool. So for those of you guys coming to Spin Up, you'll get to see it, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Free dental work. Thank you. Yeah, it kind of did kind of hit the teeth. Thank you, Mike Miller. Tell my wife that. That's entertainment. Jody, are you watching? If you're watching, I will brush my teeth when I get home. Anyway, let's check out this 2 Minutes of Hope. It's a special edition, and it is designed to tell us about what Chris Hope does from 9 to 5, going to work every day. So here is 2 Minutes of Hope. Thank you, Chris Hope.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2 Minutes of Hope for October 2021. This month, we're going to work. I'm going to take you to work with me. This building right here is loud, so hearing protection is required. This is a 3616 Caterpillar engine, V16, turbocharged, over 3,000 horsepower, driving a 6-cylinder compressor package. These are your radiators for your engine. Oil and water comes out here, gets cooled off, goes back to the engine. Your gas that's compressed goes through this cooler. It goes to the pipeline. This is a fan on one of the radiators, about 10 foot off the ground. Kind of an overview of the piping that comes into the engine room. The gas that engine is getting compressed by that engine, it comes to this well, and it's stored in the ground. I try to tell everybody it's kind of like your air compressor at your house. You've got a compressor and a tank. Flowing down a pipeline, so we can do a little work on it. Make it safe for everybody. Here we're removing a valve that needs to be changed out, and the new one sitting right there beside it. This valve right here, an O-ring is bad in it. We're going to take this top plate off and pull the stem out and change it out. And this is an overview of some new construction we got going on. A couple track O's and a forklift, picking material up, putting it in the ground. And a good old rainbow. Thank y'all for watching.
Hey, big round of applause for Mr. Hope. Thank you. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. Chris Hope always comes through with 2 Minutes of Hope. if you guys don't subscribe to Chris's channel, go check it out. He does the sunrise flights, and this guy is a big pillar of this community. And if you come to Spin Up, you'll get to meet him in person. So another reason to come hang out at Spin Up. And he's got the best beard in the business. You've seen his beard,
Do you
right?
know? Yeah, I've seen his beard. Do you know what that compressed air is used for?
No, what is it?
I don't know. I was asking you.
Oh, somebody. Well, Chris Hope's in the chat there. No, he wasn't. I think he was talking about it's natural gas. I think that's getting compressed down there.
Is it?
Yeah. He was saying it was like like an air compressor. Basically, it just kind of puts it all in there. Because I think isn't natural gas a liquid at isn't it a liquid at room temperature?
It depends on what kind it is, because liquid propane is. I'm not sure if the natural gas that you get from from your typical home services.
Yeah. Okay. So Chris says it's natural gas that's in there. So it's not. But it's must be a huge tank, a huge underground tank that they fill that thing up with.
Yeah.
Actually,
Cool.
funny thing, I just learned a little tip from our air conditioning repair guy who was out at our house, and he told us, and for those of you who have air conditioning that you're maybe having to maintain at a house or a building or whatever, you find your drain where the water goes through, and you take a shop vac and connect it to that drain, and it'll pull out everything that's in it and kind of keep it clean. So kind of cool because I think those things can get clogged up or then get minerals in them and stuff like that, because we were having some problems with ours. But there you go.
Interesting.
Yeah. You
Good to
guys
know.
have to do a fair amount of maintenance on that RV. What have you done to it lately?
Nothing too well. We've been doing some painting and putting up some tile in the bathroom, backsplash tile, but nothing too crazy since the tire issues.
And you did a big cabinet, right? You built some custom cabinets.
Yep, there's a custom cabinet that's put in the bathroom now. It should be done here soon, because there's one more piece of tile they have to put in, and I'm sure that Megan will be posting it on Instagram.
Yeah. As I said, if you guys don't follow, or my wife is a big fan of Megan and Outdoorish. By the way, I've told people this before. If you have a sticker and for one of your shows and it's not too big, I kind of grandfathered in a couple of these that are a little on the big side, but I prefer the smaller stickers so I can get more of them on there. But if you have one and you want to send it to me, email me, Kelly at Ready Set Drone. I'll give you my address, and we can do a sticker exchange in the mail if you don't already have one. I also am working on a video with Chris from Sunrise Water Media, and I'm going to put out a call for folks. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do it right now. This video should premiere in November on the first Friday, which will be, actually it'll be the Friday night before Spin Up. So maybe it'll be at Spin Up. I don't know. But it is going to be epic. If you guys like the Ready Set Drone song, you're going to really love this video. And what I'm looking for, and Philip, if you would be so kind as to share one as well, although actually I probably already have some from you, but I'm looking for summer drone shots. So I'm looking for stuff where you've flown a drone in a beautiful spot over the summer. So I'm talking lakes, I'm talking oceans, I'm talking flowers, forests, stuff like that. Hey, Tony, good to see you. I see Tropic in there. If you guys could send those to me, and for that one, if you could send me a link to a Google Drive or a Dropbox or something like that, Kelly at Ready Set Drone, I'll include it in the video when it comes out. And as I said, if you already know the Ready Set Drone song and the video that goes with that, it's going to be kind of in line with that, but I think even cooler. So that's exciting. And are you seeing real time subtitles on this?
I'm not watching the YouTube version.
Are you seeing real time subtitles? I've seen real time subtitles on my stream. That's kind of first time I've ever seen that. I don't think I ever clicked the box to do that.
It's really bad subtitles, but yeah.
It is. It is. It's like instead of drone, it says isotope or something like that. Kind of a weird deal. But well, as I promised earlier, we're going to give away 2 of these bad boys, and so this is going to require some help of watching the Joe Blaylock, whichever one you think, man, whichever one's smaller, because I got to fit more on here for the sticker. So. And sorry, photo or video? Videos. Sorry, I thought you were talking about stickers. Yes, videos, please. Send a 10-second video clip, because much like the original Ready, Set, Drone song, we're going to have a lot of stuff going on with this video, which includes summer shots. That's the theme. And when you hear the song, I just gave away that it's a song. It's a new drone song, and it's going to be super cool. Hey, Karma of Ominit. Ominit.
Yeah.
Karma of Ominit, thank you for the super chat. And I've been to Pagosa Springs, Colorado. I actually slept in a teepee there one time, and it was really awesome. So thank you for the super chat. And awesome place, Pagosa Springs. Lots of really cool places to fly drones up there, I think. So now, time to give away 4 of these to 2 winners. So we have come up with 2 very, very intriguing questions about these little guys. Well, one's about these little guys, one's not, that you have to answer. And we're going to do it live on the chat. So switch it over to live chat. All right, we've got it on live chat. And the first person to answer this correctly is going to be the winner. And I think I will switch it over. Can I do slow chat in can I turn that on here? Let me see if I can turn on slow chat. I know some people aren't big fans of that, but can I go to here and go to here? And
I also think you have subscriber only chat on them too.
I do have subscriber only chat on because I was told to do that for the sake of spam, and I think it's helpful. And number 2, just hit the subscribe button if you want to chat. If you want to win, subscribe. Cost of entry. Cost of entry, party people. All right, here we go. How do I turn on slow chat? I don't think I know how to do that. Pop out chats, participants. All right, well, I guess we're just going to have to go with fast chat. The first question to win 2 of these little guys is, in the video called Battle Drones, where we fought the Battle of the Drones, how many tries did it take for me to catch it in my mouth? So let's go and see who can answer that first. First one to tell me how many tries it took, on which try did I catch it in my mouth, wins 2 of these little guys. I know there's a slight delay, so I'm waiting to see what the chat says. Little pause in the chat. Bob Casey says he has a lag. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. That is 1 minute. Oh, Reptilian.
2, 5,
yeah, we got some guesses. And TJ Drones.
TJ. Yep.
TJ Drones and more is the first one to get 3. 3 is the correct answer. So TJ, send me a note at kelly@readysetdrone.com. Be prepared to prove that you are actually the real TJ. Congratulations. But I've had people try to fake me out before, but I'm sure we can get it sorted. But yes, the answer is it took me 3 tries to do what I actually did on the first try a minute ago. And so, TJ, you're the winner of 2 of these, but you also have to catch it in your mouth when you get it. So there are lots
What's
of fun.
sad is he guessed 2 after that, so he was just guessing random numbers.
TJ.
But that's fine.
Oh, Dominic
That's
Hall.
fine.
1, 2. Okay. See, that's why these number answers aren't very good.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, TJ, congrats. It's all right, man. He guessed 3. 3 is the magic number.
Yeah.
All right. Second question. It's a little
This one's
more.
better.
It's a little tougher. I released a video today about 6 months with the Air 2S. What 3 cities did I specifically call out in that video? I called out 3 specific cities about flying in 3 specific cities. What 3 cities were they? Just need the city name. Don't need the state, because I think most people know what state they're in. So, state of confusion. All right. Dangerous Devil Office. He says he feels intimidated. Shouldn't feel that way, Dangerous Devil Office. You are, Dangerous Devil Official. Sorry. All right, come on. Which 3 states were mentioned for the second pair of these amazing, amazing drones? Second pair. We'll go
got
to
feeling
the
this one's
person.
gonna take a minute.
Dangerous Devil Official. I like that name. No idea on this one. Reptilian Research Redux. Redo said. That's really it's pretty easy if you find the right spot in the video. Mac282, who is a brand new member of the flight crew, by the way. Thank you, Mac282, for joining. But your answer is very late and very wrong. Sorry, but I appreciate you joining the flight crew. Is there a cricket in there? Is that a cricket emoji? I've never seen that one.
That's a cricket, yeah.
Grasshopper. Joe Blaylock says 3. Joe, you are way behind.
It's okay. They'll hear you
Lone
mention
Star
them in about 5
UAV,
minutes.
you're so close. You're so close.
Yeah.
But you're not quite there, and it's Mike
Yeah,
Miller.
Mike Miller.
Well, no, actually, Mike Miller does not have it right. Mike Miller.
No, that's
no, it's not right. That's not right. Mike Miller, you're so close. Go back and correct it. Come on, Mike Miller. I'm
How
rooting for
is
you,
that
buddy.
not right? Are you just looking for the extra word?
Yes, because that's actually
Okay.
the name of the city.
Okay.
If you mailed an address to that word, it would not get there.
Okay, fair enough. I
like-
figured
I
that
like
would be
that,
close enough.
I like that he put Fort Worthless, Michael Blade. They're going to combine Dallas and Fort Worth and just call it Worthless at some point. Sorry to my friends in Dallas. Come on, Mike Miller, go back and double check, dude. You're so close. It breaks my heart. Well, Dominic, you got the right states, but you don't have the cities. Lone Star UAV. I don't know where you keep coming up with
He
that
corrected
one.
himself.
Mike
with
Miller
the-
did?
Yeah, we're just
Oh, yeah, okay. Mike Miller, the winner. Alexandria Bay. Yes, it is not Alexandria. It's Alexandria Bay.
that was too close.
That was close. And Maddie's Drone World. Tell you what, Maddie's Drone World, you were so close as well, but you just missed. But since you're coming to Spin Up, you may have the opportunity to win a lot of things, including these at Spin Up, because we're giving away 6 more of these at Spin Up, 3 more sets. So congrats to TJ and Mike Miller for winning those. Again, please email me, Kelly at Ready Set Drone. I think I might have Mike Miller's address already, but I will also throw in some stickers and stuff like that. Anyway, I know it's a little short, but I think we're going to cut it a little short tonight. As I said, I've got this little cough. I've had allergies. My throat's actually a little scratchy tonight. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. As I said, if you guys can send me a video, 10-second clip of your best or most beautiful or whatever, just a drone shot. It could include you in it. Could be of something. Could be of some monument that you saw. Could be of a beach. Could be of water. Could be of flowers, trees, whatever. As long as you can tell it's a drone shot that was taken and it looks really nice, then I would like to include it in the video, which will premiere next month. And as I said, it's going to be pretty cool. We were working on it actually earlier tonight, and we're putting a lot of heart and soul into it, just like we do with all of our drone songs. There aren't enough drone songs out there. Philip, what do you think about that?
There's only one that I know of, and it's yours.
And it's awesome, right?
Oh yes, I
Right?
love it.
Okay.
I fall asleep to it every night.
That's really the only right answer. So, hey guys, thanks again to everyone who tuned in tonight. Be sure to hop over.
Don't forget about subscriber of the month.
Oh, dude,
What are you doing?
that's on page 2.
There's a second page.
There's a page. There's a page 2 here that I forgot about.
I was wondering what you were doing. I had to stop you whenever you're doing the outro.
I actually have done that before where I forgot to say who subscriber of the month is. So, first of all, if you don't know what subscriber of the month is, I just give a big thanks and a little gift box of appreciation to one of the subscribers that has been killing it with the chats, with the support, with the positive vibes, all that stuff. I want to give a shout out to our 2020 and 2021 subscribers of the month. I'll read through this pretty quickly, but Audi Overbeek, Tater Rogers, Bill from Metro Drones, Rick Halber, God rest his soul, Jenna C., Eric Manwarren, Charles Meyer, Brad, my brother Brad from Virginia, Brad Alston, Jay Santiago, Mike B., a.k.a. the Drone Ranger, Tony, a.k.a. Tropic Drones, who I think is in the chat, Greg, a.k.a. Harley FPV, who has hung out here in Austin with me before, super cool guy, TJ Parsons, Adam Johnson, Michael Wright, a.k.a. Texas Architecture Drone Guy, that's a mouthful, Ray Kelly, a.k.a. Captain Ray, as I like to call him, Matt Cundiff, a.k.a. Maddie's Drone World, Chris Waters, a.k.a. Sunrise Water Media, Rodney Bell, and last month was Joe Blaylock, who I know is in the chat there, and I appreciate all you guys. So that said, I'm going to name the new one for this month, and I don't think I've seen this person in the chat tonight, but I know that she has been she's our one lady. Actually, there's several, but her name is Alexis Green, and she has been sending things like mankinis to Ken Herron, which, first of all, she should win just for that. I mean, anybody who sends Ken Herron a mankini, not that I want to see him in one, but she also sent me a box of goodies that will be given out at Spin Up from her drone club down in Corpus Christi, and she is a fixed wing pilot. She's just been awesome as far as she joined the flight crew. That's not necessarily why she won, but I've just seen her name around a lot in a really positive way. So Alexis Green, I don't think you're watching tonight, but I will reach out because I do have your email address and let you know that you are my subscriber of the month for October 2021. Congrats. So, boy, that's a lot of talking. I feel great. I just have a little bit of a scratchy throat. So next month, Mike Horanek, you may very well make it, Mike Horanek. Let me just see those comments and all that good stuff. Philip, any final words before we play the best drone song in the world, at least for the next month, the best drone song until the next one comes out?
Well, I just want to say I'm excited for the next one, and I'm excited for Spin Up, even though I don't get to be there. So make sure you guys sign up.
You are going to clear out the day to watch it, aren't you?
Yeah, as much as I can.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Well, hey, everybody. Thank you, guys, for showing up. Thank you to Sunrise Water Media for being here to help me out tonight. Thank you to and by the way, he really was the one. If you go back, listen to that intro again, just listen to all the sound effects in it. He really did a great job with that. And thank you very much to Philip for being on the show with me tonight. Thank you to Chris Hope for providing 2 minutes of hope. Congratulations to Alexis, and I will see you guys next month. I'm sure I'll see you in a couple of videos before that. And for the two winners, send me your contact info at Kelly contest at Ready Set Drone or Kelly at Ready Set Drone. Either one will work. Later on, have a good one. Peace, and see you next time.
See you guys.
When I fly, I won't fly alone. I'm gonna fly with Ready Set Drone, 'cause Ready Set Drone will always fly with me. Flying fast and flying free, flying with friends is the life for me, 'cause Ready Set Drone is my community. Goggles and rotors and FPV, props and motors and ESCs, gimbals and cameras are what we used to fly. Sharing stories and swapping tales, amazing triumphs and epic fails. How will you know if you don't ever try? Ready, set, drone, spin up your props and plug in your phone. Fly with us and we think you'll agree. Ready, set, drone, what's the point of flying alone? Flying with friends will make you feel so free. set, drum will always fly with me. Flying fast and flying free, flying with friends is the life for me. 'Cause ready, set, drum is my community. Ready, set, drum, spin up your props and plug in your phone. Fly with us and we think you'll agree. Ready, set, drum.